Well, welcome back to my outdoor kitchen, and this week we're making 0 to 400 wings because everybody's doing them, so I figured why not. The premise behind 0 to 400 wings is that you get them on the grill or your smoker or your pit or your pellet smoker, whatever your cooker is, you can do it in the oven at cold. By the time that it reaches to 400, essentially at that point the wings are done. I like to take mine a little bit longer because I like mine to be a little bit more crispy. But essentially, if you're going to cook these on a pellet smoker like we're doing today, 0 to 400 is a way to get good smoke, but not too much smoke. And then you're also going to get a lot of crispy skin, which is what my family prefers. So we're going to go ahead and dive in. I did buy some Drumettes and Wingettes from just my local Publix, so that's what we're using today. Took them out of the package, patted them dry, good to go. For today's video, we are going to be using our Birdie Seasoning. It is developed for poultry, so it is going to be kind of like an all-purpose wing seasoning. You could also use our Sweet Hog Hot if you wanted to go like a hot wing, but we're going to sauce these later. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and get these seasoned front and back. With our Birdie. It is super hot out here in Florida right now. We had kind of like an Indian fall, or a false fall, whatever you want to call it, where it was cool for a little bit, and now it's hot. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm shooting this video later in the day because we are going to be eating these for dinner. But now that we got the front seasoned, I'm gonna go ahead and get these wings all flipped over, and then once I have them seasoned, we'll be back. All right, so we got our wings seasoned up, and one thing that I prefer to do with pretty much every protein that I do, I like to let the seasoning adhere for about 15 minutes just to draw some of that moisture out, but to make sure that we get as much flavor in the protein as we're cooking. So we're gonna let these sit for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then we'll be right back to walk you through the next part of the process. All right, well, we're back. Well, it's been 15 minutes. As you can see, we've got really nice color starting to develop on our wings here from the our Birdie seasoning. It started to draw out some of that moisture. It started to add some color, and most importantly, at this point in the process, we're starting to add flavor into the wings. So the next thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and get these on our Pit Boss. We're using the Austin XL today. We're using cherry wood. I do prefer cherry pellets wood for pretty much any protein that I make. It's a fruit wood, but it's also gonna be a very mild wood. It adds a lot of good flavor. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take these wings, we have them on a wire rack here. We're gonna go ahead and head over here to the Pit Boss, and then we're gonna go ahead and start the Pit Boss at 400 degrees. We're gonna let the wings get on there, and then when the Pit Boss reaches 400 degrees, we should be good to go. So we're gonna go ahead and do that now. All right, well, we're back. Well, it's been just at 41 minutes. As you can see here, our wings have really good color on them. They just temp at 165 degrees. At this point, you could take them off, you could sauce them. I like my wings to get finished at about 170 to 175 degrees. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these wings, I'm gonna go ahead and flip them over. We're gonna give them another 10 minutes, and then we're gonna get them sauced up. All right, well, we're back. Well, let's spend another 15 minutes. I just temped our wings and they're right at 172. So now we're gonna do the next part of our process, which is we're gonna sauce them. So we're doing 2 sauces today. We're gonna go ahead and do a Frank's Red Hot. We're gonna do a Sweet Baby Ray's. Both my wife and I really like a hot wing, but we also like a barbecue wing. So at this point, the wings have really good color on them. The skin is looking nice and crispy. We're at the temperature that we really want to finish them at. So what I am gonna do, we're gonna do these 2 different sauces. I'll go ahead and do the Red Hot on camera here. So we'll get a mixture of both. We'll leave that there for now. I'll set this out of the way. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna open our Frank's Red Hot here. One of the best wing sauces out there. We're just gonna drizzle it in the bowl. And then we're just gonna toss. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and get the rest of these wings sauced. We're gonna get them back on the wire rack, give them about 10 minutes to allow the sauce to heat up. And from here, we will be right back and we'll be ready to give them a try. All right, well, we're back. Well, it's been 10 minutes. Our sauce is tacked up. We got our wings in the bowl. We're gonna go ahead and give them a try. I am gonna go ahead and go with the Frank's Red Hot, just because I'm typically just a normal wing guy. Let's see what we got here. The flavor from our Birdie, the Frank's Red Hot, with this cook, I gotta tell you guys, this is probably my new favorite way to do wings. 0 to 400, they've got some smoke, they're super crispy, they're incredible. Listen, thanks guys for hanging out with us again today, for hanging out with me. Thanks for all the love that you've been giving us recently, for all the orders that you've been throwing our way, for all the likes and subscribes and just warm wishes. Y'all head over to our website, sign up. You're gonna get 10% off your first order when you sign up, and you're gonna get these recipe videos in your inbox every single week. See y'all next time.